Are you ready?
Hey peeps, how's it going? We got some Lions news for you, and I might be the last one to upload this because it seems like everyone's uploading it right now, but I'm going to give my take and my spin on it without watching any of theirs. So with this being said, I absolutely love the move. It's a good depth move, and he's a solid receiver. He played very well for the New York Jets last year. I know they weren't very good, but he had a decent season, and I expect him to be a legit third to fourth option here. Really outside of Kenny Galladay and Marvin Jones, those are the top two guys. I think everyone else has to earn their spot. Those guys have put in work, and, Galladay is only going to get better. I'm expecting a big season from him. But this guy is going to help those guys produce because you can't just double and triple team those guys. Galladay got double teamed a little bit last season, and that is to be expected when he was having a great season. Marvin Jones and Galladay had 1,000 yards apiece. That is really good, and I think getting him and Amendola, that's Kearse, that takes pressure off of them. But let me ask you guys this: where do you guys know this guy from? What is his New England Patriots connection? I'll give you guys. Well, gold star if you got that right. If not, I don't know. I got nothing for you. But Jermaine Kearse was the guy who made that incredible catch against the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. That was probably a top 5 catch in Super Bowl history. The one against New England from the Giants is up there pretty high. That might be the greatest, most luckiest catch of all time, but this was a great lucky catch that ended up costing the Seahawks the game with if they should have ran on the yard line. But we're not talking about that. My point being is he's not a New England Patriot. He beat him. He didn't beat him. He played against him. He lost. Gosh, I need to get my facts straight. I'm rushing this. But nonetheless, he is a Bevel guy. He was there when Bevel was the coordinator in Seattle. So they are already going to have that chemistry and that connection. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. But it's going to take a lot of pressure off the two receivers. Stafford is going to love throwing this guy because, he pretty much catches anything you throw at him. What I like about this receiving core, from the tight ends to the actual wide receivers and even the running backs, if you get the ball near them, they're going to catch it. We don't have a single guy who's highlighted as dropping open passes. These guys have got great hands. If you hit them, they're going to catch it. And that's what I like seeing. That's what we struggled about the last few seasons. As a matter of fact, Stafford's whole career, there's always been at least 2-3 guys on the team that you were questioning if they're going to catch it or not. So it's good to see that they're actually putting guys that might not be like the most athletic or the most talented receiving core out there, but they're going to be smart and they're going to catch the passes you give them. So that's what I'm liking. This just seems different. I don't know if the Lions make this move a few years ago, but with this front office, I'm buying in more and more every day. Without being a diehard Lions fan, taking my fandom away, I'm optimistic about this team, but it being the Detroit Lions, I'm always going to question it. But I'm fully bought in on the season. I think we have a strong chance to win the NFC North this year. Now or never. Our time is now for this team. We got a good mix of young guys and a good mix of the old veteran guys who can still ball. So this season is going to be fun. Now, we still don't know what's going on with Slay or Snacks. Nothing's been talked about rather than they're holding out. But I'm optimistic. Both want to play, so we'll see. Darius Slay is training on his own with his own people, his own training staff, so I'm curious to see more and more about that. But let me guys know how you feel about the signing. I love it personally. I think he's going to make the Lions better. He's got a 1-year deal, like 1.5, not even million, and like $350K of it guaranteed. So he's got to earn a roster spot before he gets there, but he should get it. I love the signing, absolutely love it. But let me know down below That's all I got for you guys today. Instagram, Twitter links in the description. Be sure to follow me there. All the DSA members' descriptions are in there, or their channel links. Go check them out in the description. Sub to them. I'm sure that they'll be talking about this on the round table tonight. So be sure to check that out. And without further ado, I'll see you peeps in the next one.